Welcome back to Gaming with Nac. I'm continuing my series here. I am where I left off. And we're gonna get at it again. If you are able to get gear, this is much faster than what it will take me to do this, because I am going to try to do this from scratch. I have the resources to be able to do that, and I might make a series for ones that do have the ability to get gear. It'll be slightly different because it'll be a lot faster. You will probably have to rest quite a bit. Once you finish this quest particularly, I think you get some gear from it. You can actually find out if you wish. You can take and look at the quest and find out what gives you what. So I'll get a weapon, this, for completing that quest. Which is another thing to go over in your different colors of gear. Like that particular one that I'll be getting is a rare, which is a bit harder to get than just regular. And that timer that just went off, that means my kill count right here. I get a small little boost in XP every 20 kills. It does take some time to do this though, so keep that in mind. Once you start getting some better gear, it starts to get a bit faster, but when you're first starting off, it is quite slow, I will tell you that. Once you get to a certain level though, it kind of gets kind of a standstill, so you're gonna have to grind or find a party with someone, which you'll see me do that when it gets to that point. But that's when it really starts to get a bit funner, in my opinion. I might have made a mistake with that, but I got that I can use. Which I can show you where to get that stuff once we get enough money gathered up that we can actually do something. We're almost done with this quest. It'll get a bit faster too when I get some attack skills. Which you could do the attack skills first if you wanted to, but particularly I don't. With this particular class too, I'll show you something else a little bit later that makes it to where you're not in peace mode, because you start off in peace mode. There you go. Just leveled to 16. It's fairly fast. There's another 24 points I have to delegate. Should be about another 6 levels there. I should be able to wear this one now. Some of these mobs in here are aggressive, so if you can avoid them, do that if you're able. On this particular one that I'm getting ready to do, there is a boss, or a mini boss, that's kind of close, that you will want to watch out for, because he will kick your butt. These are the ones that I'm doing right now. They're just a little bit farther. Now I do have some skills that I can get too now. That's yet another buff. This is an attack skill. You notice how I said the aggro, or they're aggressive. There's one that's aggressive. That's kind of a useful skill. It stuns them. There's another buff. There's another buff. I believe there's one more, if I remember right. Nope. That isn't until later. There's a little mini boss I was talking about a second ago. He's usually over here. He looks a little different. You'll be able to tell once you see him. Where is that little guy at? I don't see him anywhere, but he's usually right here. He looks a little different. Oh, he's back there, I think. No? I don't see him. Where the heck is that little fart knocker at? He must be walking around, or somebody killed him or something. Let's see if I can find it. There he is, right there. Be careful of that guy if you get too far in. whenever you see that, a little chest go above your head, it's this. You do get points and a rank for PKing and all that. You can find out who. Some gear actually requires you to have a certain rank to wear. Actually, that one's better than the one I had on. Looks like I'm almost done with this quest. I should more than likely get another piece of gear in some way. I'm not exactly sure because I'm not paying attention to that right now. Trying to avoid that guy. Oh, there we go. I'll go after him. It looks like I'm out of time for this particular time, so I will return and continue the series.